Western type should closely match that of. That means he wants the front to be look like that and the back to look like that. And these are the text. Okay, so text is this 18th North and El Paso, and this should be designed like this with a skull. Okay, so let's try it. So for not wasting time, I have downloaded that some element for this design. I am going to import them. It's actually I am placing them, and let's trace them. So first we will trace this skull. In this trace, let's lower the threshold. So after spending some time, this is my final trace for the skull. Let's expand it, and here I will take this smoke effect. So let's trace it first. Okay, so first for tracing this I need to make some adjustment. Here I am using a software called paint.net. You can use it. So let's take this small smoke. Okay, let's invert the colors. You can do it pretty much with any software whatever you are good at. Okay, so this will be my smoke. Let's copy and then paste it. Okay, let's trace it. Yeah, we got a wonderful smoke effect. Okay, now for the star, let's make it, trace it. So this is my star. Let's expand it. Okay, now I have to follow the instructions. So these are the elements I need in this design. Let's make the first one, the front design. Okay, the client requirement is I have to use a Western font. Okay, font type Western type font. Western type font is I have some font like Texas Tango. Okay, Texas Tango bold. Yeah, this is called Western font. Let's do it. I need a N. Okay, so for making this kind of design, I have to split the N, and then I will need a 8. Let's put a 8 here. Okay, this font is not supporting numerical, so let's try something else. I have seen and is another Western font. Okay, let's expand this to font, create outlines. Okay, let's make it a bit bigger. Now I have to do what is I have to make it split from the center. So let's draw a line here. Okay, then we will select both of them, then we will go to shape builder tool. Sorry, that is not shape builder tool. Okay, from here I have to select the fill color black, and then I can click here and click here. Now this becomes two separate parts. Let's delete this part, and this part. Okay, so if I double click here, I can separate them. Okay, let's ungroup it. Now I have to do one thing is I have to adjust this 8 between them. Okay, let's make some more adjustment. I have to erase this one. I'm holding the Alt key. Okay, and now for this part, okay, now I have to bring them closer. Let's adjust their aligned. Okay, now I have to use my pen tool. Hold down the shift key and I am making these outlines. Just make some rough lines here. Okay, now we have to expand it. Select these three. 8 stand out, so let's make an adjustment. We will create a offset path. Object path, offset path. Let's see. Okay, this will work for me. Let's press OK. Now I have to cut that layer. Just to create it and select N. And from our transparency panel, we can double click here and let's uncheck this box, and from edit, paste in front. Okay, so this will give us a look of this 8 is being cut out. Okay, let's delete this part. We are seeing through 8. Shift, sorry, it is. Okay, sorry, I have to click here first. Now I can delete. Okay, so this is our front part. I could have made that straight like this, but the requirement is it have to be a western front, so I choose a western front. Okay, let's go for the second part. Here I need the skull and this smoke effect. I think this is right. Perfect. Okay, let's transform it, reflect, make a preview and make a copy. So from here we can use this. Let's align them. Okay, so this is our smoke and the skull effect. Let's change the color. We can pick the color from the original image. Let's pick our eyedropper tool and click somewhere in this blue. Okay, this is our smoke. Let's make the other part. Okay, let's group it so it don't get disordered. Okay, now for the second part, the design have to be like this, like two arc, upper and lower. In the middle the skull should be and the text. Okay, so let's make it. So first take a ellipse. Now I have to turn the fill into a stroke, so let's bring it here, right here, and maybe here. Okay, so yeah, this is good. So let's select them both and align them center. Okay, now I have to erase this circle where the skull and the smoke meets. Okay, let's select down our skull and smoke group, create offset path. Okay, I think this is good. Let's lower a bit. Okay, let's unite them. Okay, now I can cut this layer. Cut. And now I have to select this circle. Let's extend it, expand it. Okay, now I can select it from here and I can paste in front. That will give me that look that it is being cut out, but I have to make this color black and then click here. Okay, now our smoke and skull is separate. Let's change the color. Maybe something like this. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now I have to make that arc shape. So let's make it here. Again, Shift X. Keep in mind that this circle white and this rectangle white should be the same. Effect, arc. Okay, we have to go upper like this. Okay, press OK. Let's expand it. Expand appearance. And I need this to become a little bit down, like here. Okay, I need this same arc in the lower part also. Let's rotate it like this. Okay, this is our design part. Let's add some text here. Okay, before adding text, I need to make one more adjustment. Okay, this shape is in front of a smoke, so I want it in back. Let's cut it and paste it in back. Okay, so for this one, I want this smoke to be cut out like this. So let's take it, click here, and here I can see that the previous shape I made is still here, so I have to click at that, then cut it, come back here. We have to make them a group. Let's do it again and then paste in front. Okay, so this is now looking better. Here I can see some let's expand it first. Here I can see some point. Let's delete it. Okay, so this is our design mainly. Let's add some text. So for adding text, I need to create an ellipse because I need the text to follow this shape. Let's do it. Okay, we have to be careful that this circle and this shape should go the same direction. Okay, let's add some text. Type the help path. Okay, here, so our text is first here will be 18th NOTC is. Okay, let's add that. Sorry, I forgot to make one more adjustment, that I need that star to be here. Okay, let's do that. Just a bit. Okay, I think this is good. So let's make them a group. Come back to star, make offset path for this star, preview in front. Let's make it a bit bigger and cut this. Okay, then click on this group here, paste in front. I think this is good. Let's make it a bit more bigger. Okay, now we can see that this star should be transparent, like here in this section. So let's put some color here. Select this and we will go to live paint, and then we will fill that with white color. Okay, this is not working, so let's delete this part. We have to delete the back part. Okay, so let's do it like this, like this. Okay, now this is looking much more better. So now come back to the text. The text is 18th notch. Okay, from here we have to put the text 8 ts. Nice. Okay, let's increase the size. Okay, I think this is right position. Let's adjust it a bit. Okay, we have to make this superscript. From our properties panel we can do that here, superscript. Okay, so this is now going a bit up, so let's decrease the size. Okay, this is perfect. Now let's copy this, paste in front. So from the second person we have to reverse this. This is our text, and this text will be EL PASO. Okay, you can just drag it and adjust it here. Let's break this font. Okay, let's move it a bit. Okay, create outline. Let's change this color. I really like this color. This will look good on a black t-shirt. So let's put a black background to see how it is looking. Let's lock this layer. Okay, now for the skull we have to fill it with black color. For this skull we can use light paint bucket here, and we're gonna fill that with white color. Let's fill it with white. Okay, so this is the final design. Let's put that front design here too and make that white. Okay, so what is done here, let's make it black. Okay, this is fine. The star needs to be yellow. Expand this light paint. Here I can make this yellow, and maybe this yellow. This is kind of orange. Okay, this is yellow now. We got some problem here. Okay, that's of the 8 we deleted, so let's do it that again. Here we could have done this with live paint tool very easily, but I don't know why that didn't work at that time. Okay, that is perfect. So this is our front design, this is our back design. Let's try them on a mock-up and see how this will look. This is our model here. Embed this first. Okay, first take this front design, copy it. Okay, that's gone the backward. So we will bring that in front. This is the front should look like. I don't know. I think this should be a bit smaller. Okay, sorry. I have to make that a group. Okay, for the back part, so this is our final design, front and back. Let's compare with the requirement file here. The client requirement was the front western type. For the front design, the font should be western type and closely match that of the image. So he wanted the font design to match like this with a western font. So he did a western font and make that design. Okay, this gone a bit. Okay, this is okay. And for the back part, he wanted text shape banner should be closely matched that of the arrows in the image. So he wanted the design match like this, and the image he wanted the skull and a smoke effect. So we add that skull and a smoke effect. Those. Okay, so that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Thank you.